Good morning. It is July something. I'm not sure what day it is. July 13th, 14th, 2024. You might see a little discoloration on my face. It has been really acting up as of late. I'm trying. I don't know what will bring the color in my face back, but I'm trying to get it to come back, like trying to keep my face clean and all that. So I'm giving it a little while, trying to see if my color of my skin comes back on my face. So it's very patchy, it's very blotchy and all that. Anyway, this morning is a vlog of my day as being a taxi driver. I did a live. I went live while I was driving, but I've never actually was able to vlog the whole day because I need a GPS at the same time. So I have to turn the live off to use my GPS, etc. So today I'm just going to make a vlog from the start of my day as being a taxi driver to the end, when I am leaving, turning everything in, etc. And so yeah, so right now I just drove for a reach-off at the airport. Now I am headed to the taxi company. It's not too far, so I'll be there very quickly. So I'll see you guys once I arrive at the taxi company. Alright, so we're inside of the building. So right now, you have your taxi things, and you gotta go up to the window to get your cab number. So there's someone up at the window right now. Once he's finished, then I'll go up to the window. Okay, so I have a Prius. So you come and get one of these. This is for your printer, when printing out your receipt. And you have to come over here and get one of these because you have to fill these out before you leave.
Yes, and then you have to be like, where are we go? I mean, if it's Spanish, I can be a little bit. Someone told me yesterday, take it to the Milano Hotel. I was like, Milano Hotel. Yes, Milano.
Well, usually you come over here and try to find where your vehicle is, but nothing's working. So what we're finna do right now is we're finna go where the Priuses usually are, and hopefully can find my vehicle because I couldn't locate it on the machine. So we try to find it over here. So the Prius is over here. The RAV4s is on the other side, and those are the trucks. So luckily it's not super hot because it rained yesterday, which cooled off the city a bit. Hopefully it stays a little cool for a little while, because out here in Vegas it's been like 120 degrees and it's been killing us. So hopefully it stays this temperature for a while. It's manageable, it's doable. So give me a moment to try to locate this vehicle, and I will return shortly. Alright, this is my vehicle. My stupid self walked right past it. I looked at the number and everything. 3709 is what I'm driving today. Matches my ticket, 3709. Okay, so when you get in, you check this to make sure you have enough paper, which I do. You turn on your car. I have a Prius, push power. So here you put in your ID number, which my number is put in the odometer. That is 31710. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so the first screen, you print. I got a pen right. And this first one, right first. That's your first one. So you're technically ready to go. Over here, this needs to be in there. Alright, let me fill this out. I'll be right back. Okay, now since the car is dirty, we have to get in the taxi car wash line and wash the car. Sometimes I don't, even though we're supposed to. Sometimes I don't because it takes a very, very long time. Because it looks like it's about, I don't know, 8 cars in the line right now. So it takes a very, very long time, and then you have to get gas, and then you have to do a lot of things even before you get off the parking lot. But today, because I have such a filthy car, I'm going to go ahead and wash it. I'm not going to vacuum it because this floor, this car doesn't have a vacuum thing. I mean, like don't have a rugs on the floor, so I don't really have to vacuum. But I will wash this thing and wipe it down. So at some point I'll grab some like little wipes and wipe the car down because it's very, very dusty. But after this, then we're off and we will start our day. My day will consist of going to these hotels. I'm going to the MGM, Park MGM, New York, Luxor, Mandalay Bay, and probably the rental car place. I didn't even think to go there, but now that I see that taxis stay there, and people have right in their taxis and go, I might take a trip over there and see what's going on. Because I'm slowly making my way to every casino, each and every one of them. So, seeing which ones I like, which ones I don't like, which ones I'll never go back to, which ones I love to go to, because they're guaranteed. So yeah, so once I get up, because it's going to be a minute before I get to the front, I will be back when it's time to wash the car. So the cars is finally going in. This is the taxi line car wash. They're having issues today. They're trying to fight each other and whatnot. I don't know why. I ain't in their business. Just wash my car so I can go. Then after you usually get your car washed, you either take it down there, put gas in it, or take it on the other side, put gas in it. I think my car is filled up already, so I think I might be good on gas. But just to be sure, I like to ask. But I think I'm good on gas. Alright, so this last little form goes into this little box here. Inspection. You too. Now we're off. Seatbelts. Alright, so we're off. It took me an hour pretty much to get off of the property, but I'm finally off the property and now we're off. So I have this technically costs like 6 hours. I might not do 6, I might just do 5 hours, but I have it for 6 hours. So it's 9. Where's the paper? Did I throw it out? I think I did. So I say 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. So I may go to 2:30 and that'll be enough time for me, 2:30. So now that I'm in the car, now that I'm driving, our first stop is our first casino. So the first casino that I'm going to go to, I believe, is Excalibur, because I've never been to the Excalibur. And again, I said I'm trying to go to all the casinos, even ones that I've never been to before. Excalibur is one I've never been to. So I'm going to start with Excalibur, then go to the Luxor, then go to the Mandalay Bay, then go to the other side, then go to New York, Park MGM, and then probably the airport run. By the time I'm done with those, I may can do those runs each. I might can do those all twice, and then it'll be like 2:30. By the time I'm done, then it'll be like 2:30. So that's where I'm going today. Oh, and I said the taxi pickup. I mean, rental pickup. So at some point I'm going to car rental pickup. I should start there since I'm close to there right now. I am on Russell. I should start there. Let's start there. Yeah, I'm gonna start there. Let me pull them up real quick. I'm gonna use my GPS. I'll be back. Alright, so we're at the rental car place. So if you come to Vegas and you have to rent a car, this is where you go. This place here is where you go to rent a car. All the rental car places are inside, and right out front is the taxi station. So if you need a taxi, you come right outside, get one, hop in, and go to your destination. There are shuttles that I see for different rental car places, Axis, Avis, etc., picking you up from the airport, bringing you here, and vice versa. But this is the line that I'm just going to sit here until somebody needs a taxi. Okay, so I didn't get anybody from the car rental place because there was like nobody. They were coming out, but they were more inclined to just hop on the shuttle. Yeah, they were just hopping in the car rental shuttles and going on about their business. So people were grabbing taxis, but not as quick as I want them to. So maybe this is a bad time of day because it's very early in the morning. But it was an experience. I'm not going to come back today because I don't know if it will change or not. I don't really have the time to sit and wait to figure it out either. So now I'm finna start because I pretty much wasted 40 minutes. I could have had some money by now. But that was an experience. It taught me either not to come in the morning or come later on in the evening. Maybe that'll make a difference. But for now, I'm off. I couldn't afford to sit there another 20 minutes to wait for somebody. So now we're headed to Tropicana. And yeah, so let's start trying to make this money. So here we go. We're on finna be on Sunset and Las Vegas Boulevard. So after that, then we're just gonna head on over, because the way I'm going, I might end up going to Mandalay Bay first. Yeah, from the way that I'm driving, instead of coming down Tropicana, coming to Russell, I'm coming from Russell and going down. So the first casino is Mandalay Bay. So as you can see, that is the strip in the distance. So Mandalay Bay is here, the Gold Casino, and that's probably is where I'm going to go first. And I'm going to make my way down. So yeah, let's go and do this. Alright, so now we have We have made it to Luxor. We was over there at Mandalay Bay. I got a ride. Now we're at Luxor. And this is the taxi line at Luxor. It's not moving too fast. So I don't know how long we'll be sitting here. I'm trying to gauge it of how often the taxi's moving. But I just pulled up, so I can't tell yet. So we'll see. Maybe it looks like moving a little bit now. So maybe 10, 15 minute wait maybe. That's what I feel like I'm gauging. So it is 12 something right now. I have about 2 more hours to go and then I'll be done for the day. So this car that I have, brakes is terrible. It's so terrible. I put it in brake doesn't work. I gotta keep pumping the emergency brake to stop the vehicle, like to park it, to even get out and stuff. So I have to like keep pumping the emergency brake just so this bad boy can stop. So yeah, that's where we are. Hopefully I get somebody good in this one. I haven't had too many rides today because the waits has been like really long and etc. So I haven't had that many rides, but hopefully, you know, these last few hours I get somebody good. So I guess we're kind of moving fast. We were sitting for a moment. Now I'm almost at the front. They're about to call me, so I'll be right back. We just dropped off at the Thomas and Mack Center. Right now it is the Summer League, the NBA Summer League going on. So it's a lot of NBA people here and a lot of people visiting for NBA, etc. I've had a few drop-offs this morning with like scouts and stuff for the NBA. So if you're in town right now, this is a good place to be for the NBA Summer League. Alright, now we're going to the Excalibur. So you see, I went to the Mandalay Bay, the Luxor, now I'm at the Excalibur. And we're going to see what we can find over here at the Excalibur. If nothing is popping at the Excalibur, we're going to go right over there to New York, New York. You did. Ooh. Alright, so we are pulling up to the taxi area again. This is it's called taxi staging. For those who don't know, this is called the taxi staging area. You come right here and you wait. You wait for your turn. So if you following me, you see what I do. You see how I do. The only thing I'm not showing is the actual ride with the people. I have to get permission to do that from the passengers to show the faces and things like that. And I don't really want to do all that unless it's like Gen Zers or whatever who already got cameras in their hand and don't care. But I don't want to invade anybody's personal space or privacy because I'm doing a vlog. So I just record around the people, get them to their destinations, and then show you what I'm doing next. So I'm going to stay here at Excalibur. If nothing pops off at the Excalibur, I would just go right across the way here, across the street to New York, New York. I'm guaranteed to get somebody from New York, New York. Then MGM, guaranteed to get somebody from MGM. And then behind New York, New York, you can't see, but behind New York, New York It's Park MGM. It's MGM's like resort hotel. Park MGM, and the T-Mobile Arena is right there. So you guaranteed to get somebody over there. Last night, if I would have went taxiing last night, because I actually was supposed to work last night, but I was sick. So I didn't do anything last night but stay home. But if I would have worked last night was the concert for Missy Elliott and Sierra and Busta Rhymes or whatever. So they was at the T-Mobile Arena last night. So I probably would have got a few rides last night from Park MGM. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Well, that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna stay here. Hopefully we get a ride, and I'll be back if I do. Alright, welcome back. Okay, so I'm not gonna take you on any more rides. I'm almost done with my day anyway. I just picked up at the Spear. I'm headed back to the Spear because it's a long line. And I just dropped off at the Venetian. So I'm just gonna go back over here to the Spear until my time is up. You really don't go far with the Spear. You probably go to the Encore, Wynn, Venetian, Palazzo, things like that, and turn right back around and go back over there. So that's what I'm gonna do for the next couple trips. And after that, about 2:30, then I'll be finished, and I'm just gonna hit on ticket. I'm gonna show you my one trip. I might have to pay out of pocket. I have to figure out how to print that receipt because the valet person told me the Stratosphere, and they were going to the Sphere. So when I got to the Stratosphere, it was like 24 something, and they were not going to the Stratosphere, so I didn't make them pay for that because they told me the wrong place. They was actually going to the Sphere, so I went to the Sphere, and they paid for that. I'm like, so, but now I have to, when I'm done with everything at the end of the day, I have to figure out how to retrieve that one, and yeah. They will bring that up, like, well, what happened to the money? Like, do you give a free ride, etc. So I'm not opposed to paying for it myself. I've paid for something else myself before, as well. Something called a bump ride, where you hit it too early, and they have to. I just paid for it when I just bumped it. So this is what I have so far, in money wise. So this is my little stash. You have to keep the receipts. All the tip money, everything goes here, and to the end of the day, you distribute to where it's supposed to go. So for now, I'm going to end this part of the video. Next time you see me, we'll be headed back to the yards, turning the car, and then I'm going to show you what I do to end my day. Okay, so you guys, hold on. I'll be back. All right, so if you hear him in the background. So when you walk in, you go to one of these computers over to your right, and you just kind of log out, I guess you could say. It'll take like a couple of seconds, and then it's done. Now, at the point of your end of your shift, you have to make sure from the beginning of from your first one, where's my first one? This one. The first one, and everything is on my last one.
All right. You have a good rest.
So my shift total for my shift is 121.80. For the 5 hours that I drove is 121.80. If you can see that. So I have to make sure these match these, and these equals to whatever this is. All right. So this is 24.82 cash. Let's do 24.25. It matches that. The next one, 24.47. Oh, by the way, you were putting these in this plastic bag here. So this is a credit card, 2047. Another credit card, 2231. Another, this is cash. Another cash is, another cash. Another credit card, $21.84. All right. So, gotta make sure we have enough cash here. So this one, 11.54. So 20, 10, 11. I'll take $1 out of here. 12. That's for that one. Put it in the bag. This one, $15.86. This was $24.15. And $15.86. Put this 20 in. Take this 20 home. So in total, that's 20, 40, 60, 5, 75, 80, 81, $82 is going into the machine. So this is the last part we have to do. Then we have to turn this in. So let's go turn this in. Ooh, I knew this tasted fun. This is Diet Mountain Dew. Ugh. I knew it was tasting funny. So this is the last part. So this room here, you bring in and you drop your money into these machines. So you insert your bills, you put in your PIN, so insert your cash, you put it in your slots. Hi, goodbye. And that is that on that. That is a day in the life of a taxi driver. That is what you do from the time you start to the time you finish, no matter how long your shift is. I only did like 5 something hours, maybe 6. But that is what you do from the time you start to the time you finish. Now I'm finna go home and change clothes, lay down for probably about an hour, change clothes, and then go get my sister, and we're gonna go eat at a restaurant because I haven't seen her in probably about a year. Last time I saw my sister. So she's in town for a convention. She'll be here all week. So while I have the chance, spend some time with my sister. So that's gonna be a vlog today. Me and my sister going to this restaurant called Blue's Kitchen. But now, so I'm still kind of sick. It is taking me just a little bit, get out of breath and stuff. So I'm going to end here. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys later on in the next vlog. All right, peace out.